Do you know where I am? This is the foot of the cross, which overlooks the great city of Roseau. I'm here to talk about something that I have on my mind, which is of great national significance, and I need your opinion. At the cross, you can see this cannon that symbolized the power in times past that protected the inhabitants from external threats. Also on Mont Bruce is the police academy that produces women and men of valor, women and men of integrity that protect us from internal threats. Also occupying the hilltop is the judge's residence and the pastoral center. One protects us and secures law and order in society. The other one fosters inner order and discipline that helps us to live more fuller and abundant lives. Roseau, the city that I love, the city that I know you love too. In fact, all of Dominica. As we think of this place, I think more can be done. Here you see a plaque indicating the heritage of Dominica. Probably we could install, one of those coin-operated binoculars so that somebody could look and see the landmarks around here. The financial center, the post office building, the stadium, and so forth. Let us not only reflect on the past, but let us reflect on the future that lies trembling in our hands at this time. Here's the question of the day. Should we, the people, demand a commission of inquiry to investigate the stewardship of the Citizenship by Investment program? Should we be concerned about allegations of the sale of diplomatic passports? For me, the answer is simple. Let me tell you something. The grammar school over there, when I went to the grammar school, I had a classmate by the name of Felix Henderson. And Felix Henderson, from the beginning, was a very funny guy. When the teacher would say, read chapter 7 for your homework, Felix Henderson would shout, give us more. And we would be vexed with Mr. When the teacher said, in the future I will be giving you a pub quiz, Felix Henderson would say, give it to us now. We would want to laugh, mister. But you know what that reminded me of? It reminded me that good students really didn't mind having an exam because it was their opportunity to sparkle. The good word says, men love darkness rather than light because, why? Because their deeds are evil. If you have nothing to hide, you will welcome an inquiry. Dominica has become a pariah nation whereby we are being regarded as one that forsakes its industry and sells passports to undesirable people, thereby threatening the security of the nation. We have to consider how we are going to restore our good name. If we do nothing, then we remain condemned in the court of international opinion. However, if we have an impartial commission of inquiry, CARICOM would be happy to provide a learned jurist and a forensic accountant. On that panel would be representatives from the government, from the opposition, from civil society. It would be broadcast live. People would be placed under oath and to testify about what they know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very important. And it is not about Skerrit, it's not about Linton, it's not about Gabriel, Christian. It is about what is right for our country. People are going to have their tenaciously held opinions along party lines. We need to get to the truth. CBS, a reputable company, news organization, did not come to Dominica because of what somebody said. They came because they saw smoke and they were looking for fire. It is left to us to do our duty as individuals, as members of churches, of organizations, of councils, to decide whether we, the people, want to have a commission of inquiry to investigate these matters. Richard Nixon, while he was defending himself against Watergate, said, "The people need to know that their president is not a crook." Well, that's where we are right now. So I just want to end by saying, on this wonderful position here at the foot of the cross, overlooking the great city of Roseau, that we have a duty to ourselves, to our country, to our children. We have a duty. In the Battle of Trafalgar, the night before, Admiral Lord Nelson signaled to his fleet, "Britain expects every man to do his duty." The next day, when he was mortally wounded, in the forecastle of his ship, flagship Victory, surrounded by his officers, with his dying breath, he whispered, "Thank God, I have done my duty." For me, the answer is simple. We need a commission of inquiry. What do you think?